Good evening, students. I hope you're all doing fine. How are you all? As mentioned, we are now going to equations, the last part of calculus. After that, we'll be moving on to the next chapter, which is vectors. So, as you can see, differential equations is an important chapter for both your boards and as well as for JEE mains. You can expect at least one question from differential equation from in JEE mains. So let's dive into the chapter. Let me tell you what we are going to do today. Today, I hope to cover three things, that is the order and degree of differential equation and the formation of differential equation, order, degree, and formation. And after that, we'll continue in the next class. So without further ado, let's get started. So let's get started with this. Yeah. Chalo. The first is our introduction. So what is a differential equation? So as you can see the definition, uh, in every differential equation, there will be one independent variable, one dependent variable, and the differential coefficient. So in general, now the dependent variable, we usually see it as y. The independent variable, we usually see it as x. So basically, one y, one x, and dy by dx. These will be the terms we will seeing in the differential equation. So basically, how trigonometric equation is there? In trigonometric equation, we see the trigonometric ratios sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, cot. So in differential equation, we'll be seeing dy by dx, d2y by dx square, and so on. That is the differential coefficient. Suppose these are the examples. See, d2y by dx plus y dy by dx equals to 3. And the second example is an interesting one. Differential equation, we have two types. If you know, first is the ordinary differential equation and second is the partial differential equation. You might have heard the partial differential equation in physics, I guess. And if not, do not worry, because it is not in our portion. We are just to study ordinary differential equation. So, but just I would like you to know कि बस हाँ partial differential करके कुछ होता है. वो हम लोग कहाँ पे सीखने वाले हैं? Engineering में first year में you will learn in engineering mathematics. So these are the examples of what a differential equation looks like. As just now I said, there are two types of differential equation: the ordinary and the partial differential equation. We have only the ordinary differential equation in portion and not the partial differential equation. Now, what is ordinary differential equation? The same definition which I said. Ordinary differential equation is same. It will contain independent variable, dependent variable, and differential coefficient. For us, we have standardized the independent variable as x, dependent variable as y, and differential coefficient dy by dx. So as you can see more examples here, x dy by dx plus 3y equals to 0 is a differential equation. Second one is also a differential equation. So let's look at partial differential equation. As you can see, we don't need to jump into this. I would just like to see the notations. Notation you must see. It is on a del, chota del. Like small a, capital A, small b, capital B. Small del, capital L is like triangle. You must have known. So no need to look at this order. The most important part, many a times, these are the favorite questions for your board's MCQ. NCRT में MCQ section में these will be the favorite question. So, what is the order of the differential equation? The order of differential equation is the order of the highest order derivative. Now, what is the highest order derivative? Highest order derivative means like first derivative, second derivative, third derivative. First derivative means dy by dx. Second derivative means d2y by dx square. Third derivative means d3y by dx cube. So in a differential equation, we might have many order derivatives. जैसे first order हो सकता है, second order हो सकता है, and so on. But out of which differential equation as a whole, पूरे का order क्या होगा? जो सबसे highest order का derivative होगा. So let's say in this example, here the first one, there is only one differential coefficient dy by dx, and dy by dx means order कितना हो गया उसका 1. So that means पूरे differential equation का order क्या हो गया 1. Second example is interesting. See, इसमें दो differential coefficients है, एक तो ये और दूसरा dy by dx. अच्छा, d2y by dx square मतलब कितनी बार डिफरेंशिएट किया उसको? 2 बार. तो दिस इज सेकेंड ऑर्डर, दिस इज फर्स्ट ऑर्डर. तो पूरे डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन का हाईएस्ट ऑर्डर कौन सा है? दैट विल बी द ऑर्डर. कौन सा हाईएस्ट ऑर्डर है? d2y by dx square. So therefore the order is 2. But an order is very simple. The next important term is the degree. Now, इतना बड़ा definition read करने की जरूरत नहीं. If you want to read, you can read. But just listen to me what I am saying. Degree means power, obviously. But किसका power? Power the differential coefficient. मतलब dy by dx का या d2y by dx square का and so on. So, but ये power देखना कभी है? We have to see the power only when the differential equation is in polynomial form. Is in polynomial form. What is meant by polynomial form? Polynomial form का मतलब है कि no fractional or negative powers. No fractional or negative powers. This means a polynomial. Also, no other functions like trigonometric function, sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, cot. दूसरा exponential function, a raised to x, e raised to x, logarithmic function, and such functions should not be present, or the differential coefficient should not be inside these functions. वापिस, what is the degree? Degree मतलब power. किसका power? जो differential coefficient है उसका. और अगर multiple differential coefficient हुए, if there are multiple differential coefficients, then the degree of the highest order, जिसका सबसे ज्यादा ऑर्डर है उसका डिग्री. बट ये सब देखना when we have to see all this after making sure that the given differential equation is a polynomial. Is a polynomial. Right? So, polynomial का मतलब क्या होता है? No fractional or negative powers. Also, no other functions such as trigo, expo and log should have differential coefficient. बहुत क्लियर हो जाएगा अगर हम लोग एग्जांपल लिखेंगे. लेट्स लुक एट द एग्जांपल्स हियर. ऑर्डर की बात करते पहले. ऑर्डर के तो एग्जांपल्स देख ही लिए. लेट्स सी मोर. हियर देयर आर टू differential coefficient or differential coefficient present, d2y by dx square, dy by dx. So what is the order? What is the order? I guess इसमें कुछ मिस्टेक हुआ है. हाँ, यहाँ पे you must have degree. डिग्री होना चाहिए. Yeah. Okay. Now, what is the degree? Degree means highest order की power. Highest order की power. So here we have highest order as d2y by dx square. उसकी पावर क्या है? कुछ नहीं है, मतलब रेज टू 1 है. That means degree is 1. Second में you can see we have 2 dy by dx, d2y by dx square. But the main thing is that this is not a polynomial. Why? because we have fractional powers. 5/3 is a fractional power, और fractional power differential कोएफिशिएंट चलती नहीं है. So fractional power हटाने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? अपॉन 3 है ना, मतलब क्यूब रूट है. So if I cube on both the sides, दोनों साइड पे क्या करूंगा मैं? क्यूब. तो मुझे क्या मिलेगा पता है? 5 plus dy over dx the whole square. क्यूब किया ना तो यहां से तो गायब हो जाएगा. And this will be 2 cube, which is 8 into d2y by dx square the whole cube. Now you can see there is no fractional powers, no other function sine, cos, tan or trigonometric log and so on, and this is a polynomial. So अभी देखना है क्या? हाईएस्ट ऑर्डर की पावर. दिस इज द हाईएस्ट ऑर्डर. उसकी पावर क्या है? 3. So therefore my answer is 3. Right? 3 is my answer. Simple. चलो. नाउ जो मैं बोल रहा था, मेनी अ टाइम्स हमारे पास अलग दूसरे फंक्शंस होंगे, सच एज ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक, लॉगरिथमिक, एक्सपोनेंशियल एंड सो ऑन. And if there is a differential coefficient in that function, then we have to say that degree will be not defined. Such as, you can see the example. In this example, there is an exponential function, e raised to dy by dx. Now, there is no problem in exponential function, but the problem is कि exponential function में differential coefficient फंसा हुआ है. There is a differential coefficient in the exponential function. What does this mean is कि we don't have to find the degree. We can say the degree is not defined. So ये केस में डिग्री क्या होगी? Not defined. Let me tell you, अगर यहाँ पे ये फंक्शन ऐसा होता, खाली e raised to x is equals to dy over dx plus y, then the degree will be equals to 1. Why? Because there is exponential function, but no differential coefficient is present in the exponential function. ये तो x है ना, x से क्या ही फर्क पड़ता है? हम लोग किसको देखने वाले हैं? We are looking at dy over dx. That means my variable is dy over dx. So here dy over dx की पावर क्या है? 1. That means the degree is 1. So in such cases, the degree is not defined when there are other functions present and the differential coefficient is in that function. I hope it is clear. Got it? चलो, यहाँ तक clear है? If it is clear till here, okay. Can't able to understand the second problem. One second. Good evening. Yeah. Second problem. कौन सा वाला? ये. This one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me explain it again. चलो. हाँ, second वाला यही ना. What I am trying to say is, see, in this second problem, हम लोग ने क्या decide किया था? To find degree, there must never be fractional powers. Fractional powers होनी चाहिए नहीं. यहाँ पे, as you can see here, 5/3 is a fractional power. Fractional power होनी चाहिए नहीं. अभी 5/3 है ना. Upon 3 का मतलब क्या होता है? It is a cube root. So what I did is, मैंने दोनों साइड क्यूब कर दिया. ये दोनों साइड पे क्यूब कर दिया. So ये upon 3 and upon 3 will get cancelled. क्या बचेगा खाली यहाँ पे? 5. And this will be the whole cube. If you can see now, is there a fractional power in this equation? ये नीचे मैंने लिखे उसमें. No. If there is not a fractional power, that means I can now find the degree. So degree क्या होता है? Highest order की power. अभी यहाँ पे मेरे पास दो डिफरेंशियल कोएफिशिएंट्स है, एक dy over dx, d2y over dx स्क्वायर. हाईएस्ट वाला कौन सा है? d2y over dx स्क्वायर. उसकी पावर क्या है? 3. So the degree is 3. Now is it clear? Okay, very good. चलो, शाबाश. Actually, यहाँ पे I don't know why the chat box is not coming. Like I have to switch the screens. मतलब from PPT I have to switch to the Google Meet. I don't know why. हाँ, चलो अभी आ गया. Okay, I have enabled picture in picture mode. Okay, fine. Abhi now I can see. Okay, चलो. 1 second. Yeah. Now, चलो इसका आंसर दो. Order of this differential equation. Come on, guys. What is the order of this differential equation? Very simple question. Just basic questions. Order of this differential equation. You can write in the chat box. Now I can see. 1, 3, 1. 1 कैसे बेटा? How it is 1? Order, not the degree. Order means कितनी बार differentiate किया है, right? See here, इसको 3 times किया है, इसको 1 time किया है. So दोनों में से ज्यादा कौन सा है? 3 times. So दोनों में से जो ज्यादा होता है, that is my answer. So 3 times. हाँ, got it. Oh, 3, yes. चलो, 1 more. इसका डिग्री बताओ. डिग्री है, डिग्री, ऑर्डर नहीं. अंतरा, आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग आप बोलोगे. ओके, 1. बाकी लोग. अगेन डिग्री मतलब क्या? हाईएस्ट ऑर्डर की पावर. सो यहाँ पे 2 डिफरेंशियल कोएफिशिएंट्स है. हाईएस्ट पावर, हाईएस्ट ऑर्डर क्या है? 4. उसकी पावर क्या है? 1. So therefore answer is 1. Got it? These were simple warm-up types question, you can say. We will do many questions today, I mean after this, but let me first explain the concept. So हम लोग आज कौन सी चीजें करने वाले थे? We were going to do 2 things. First was order and degree, and the second was formation of differential equation. So we have seen the basic questions and basic concepts of order and degree. We will do the question simultaneously after I explain the formation of differential equation. Got it? So formation of differential equation. अभी formation का मतलब क्या है कि मुझे differential equation बनाने हैं. How will I make a differential equation? I will be given an algebraic equation. I will be given an algebraic equation with no differential coefficients. अभी मुझे क्या करना है? If you know indefinite integration, then you know that there is something called C. We introduce C na, plus C करते हैं, which is arbitrary constants. So, depending on the arbitrary constants in the given equation, depending on the arbitrary constants of the given equation, मुझे एक equation दिया होगा. वो equation मुझे क्या देखना है? I have to see the arbitrary constants. Number of arbitrary constants equals to number of times I have to differentiate. For example, see here, you can read this. An ordinary differential equation is obtained when we eliminate arbitrary constants from a given relation involving variables. मतलब arbitrary constant को eliminate करना है. How to eliminate arbitrary constants? By differentiating. That being said, suppose this is in general. Okay, please pay very careful attention. In general है ये. Suppose this is an equation given to me. F of many 2 variables are there, which are, कौन से 2 variables हैं? X and Y. All this remaining C1, C2, C3, Cn are my arbitrary constants. बराबर? As given, these are arbitrary constants. Now, you can see कितने arbitrary constant है यहाँ पे? Cn. मतलब n arbitrary constants. So I have to differentiate n times. कितनी बार differentiate करना पड़ेगा? N times. every time I differentiate, I would be getting one equation. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल मेरे पास एक इक्वेशन है f of x equals to 0. This is the given equation. If I differentiate, I'll get f dash of x equal to 0. This will be the second equation. If I differentiate again, I'll get f double dash of x equal to 0. This is the third equation and so on. ऐसे करते जाना है कब तक जितने आर्बिट्ररी कांस्टेंट है उतने. Got it? And then as we get these equations, equation 1, equation 2, equation 3, we have to solve these simultaneously. वो तो बचपन से ही करते आए ना, simultaneous solve. Linear equations को करते थे पहले, फिर we got quadratic equation को simultaneous solve, and now we will be simultaneous solving the differential equation. So these three equations or more, maximum तो मेरे से 3 ही होंगे. So we have to simultaneously solve these three equations that eliminate the arbitrary constant. We have to simultaneously solve these three equations and eliminate the arbitrary constants. Now, let us see how the question look like. बहुत theory पढ़ लिया, अभी let us see the question. Suppose this. All, can you tell me how many arbitrary constants are there? ये रहा equation. How many constants are there? How many arbitrary constants are there? 2. Super. कौन से? A and B. So I will write this equation y equals to a into e raised to 2x plus b into e raised to minus 2x. I will mark it as 1. If there is 2 arbitrary constant, then I have to differentiate 2 times. So let us differentiate it. एक बार differentiate करूंगा तो मिलेगा dy by dx is equals to a तो a रहेगा e raised to 2x का e raised to 2x into 2 by using chain rule. b e raised to minus 2x का e raised to minus 2x minus 2 by using chain rule. This is equation number 2. One more time I have to differentiate. So if I differentiate again, dx square, again I'll get a e raised to 2x. बराबर ये 2 पहले से था वापस 2 आएगा, that will be 4. b e raised to minus 2x. minus 2 पहले से था वापस minus 2 आएगा plus 4. This is equation number 3. Now what I have to do is I have to solve these 3 equations and eliminate the arbitrary constant a और b को हटाना है. So it is very simple. ये जो equation है कौन सा 3 में, उसमें से 4 कॉमन आ रहा है and we'll be left with a e raised to 2x plus b e raised to minus 2x. Now what is a e raised to 2x plus b e raised to minus 2x? ये देखी चीज नहीं लग रही है क्या? It is y. So with the help of 1, I got left hand side में d2y by dx square is equals to 4y. Now do you see any arbitrary constants here? No. This is my answer. Simple. Got it? Chalo, next question. Order. Next question is on order. Tell me, what is the order? This is a good question. Interesting. ये differential equation नहीं है. This is a simple equation. मुझे क्या करना है? To find order, I need a differential equation. And to get a differential equation, I need to differentiate it. कितनी बार differentiate करना पड़ेगा? जितनी बार arbitrary constants है. Now, how many arbitrary constants are there? 3. A, B, and C. Now, just imagine I am not differentiating it. But if I was to differentiate, I need to differentiate exactly 3 times. And if I need to differentiate 3 times, मुझे finally I will get d3y over dx cube. Got it? And if in an equation I got d3y over dx cube, then what is the order? Order is 3. That means option D or option 4. Got it? So from here, we can easily write an note that is number of arbitrary constants equals to order of differential equation. उतनी बार मुझे differentiate करना पड़ेगा, and if I differentiate that many times, then order will be that. So 3 arbitrary constant, 3 times differentiate, order 3. 2 arbitrary constants, 2 times differentiate, order 2, and so on. Got it? So number of arbitrary constants equals to number of differential equation obtained. As you can see here in the previous example also, there were 2 arbitrary constants, A and B. So the differential equation we got, which was d2y over dx square equal to 4y. What is the order? 2. Why 2? Because we differentiated 2 times. Got it? Next question. Chalo. Find the order and degree. Come on. Tell me what is the order and tell me what is the degree. Very simple sum. Now we'll be doing only questions. Okay, very good. Superb. Akhil is saying order is 3 and degree is 2, which is right. Very good. Same answer. Antara also gave. Shabash. Why? Because this is a polynomial equation with no fractional powers. There is an exponential term, but there is no differential coefficient here. Right? So, highest order 3 है, तो order is 3 और उसकी power is 2. तो degree is 2. Chalo, this one. Let's try this. Order and degree. X raised to half into d3y upon dx. Oh, printing mistake. This should be actually dx cube. Yeah. Come on. नहीं आ रहा है? What is the problematic term here? It is this. The fractional power. Akhil, it is wrong. Degree तभी निकालनी है. We can only calculate degree when there is no fractional powers. That means degree can never be a fractional power. Order and degree will always be whole numbers. Or natural numbers, you can say. Order and degree will always be natural numbers. 1 by 3 can never be a degree. To find degree, we have to get rid of the fractional powers. So, what I did in this case is x raised to half into d3y over dx cube raised to 1 by 3 ऐसे ही रहने दिया. All the other terms I shifted on the right hand side. So minus x dy over dx minus y. After that, what I did is I cube, taking cube on both the sides. Why taking cube? Because here the fractional power will get cancelled. So I'll be left with x में भी जाएगा 3, x raised to 3 by 2, 2 कैसा आ गया, into d3y over dx cube raised to 1 is equals to, यहाँ पे तो I don't care cube, ओपन करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Why? Because I am only interested in the highest ordered derivative, जो कि ये रहा. So यहाँ पे y का y, the whole cube. I am only interested in highest ordered derivative. See, Now there are no fractional powers. And if there is no fractional power, superb, we can find order. Order is 3 and uski power degree is 1. Got it? Very good. Clear hai? Chalo, let's move on to the next. Same. इसका बताओ. Order and degree. Get rid of the fractional powers. That only I said, beta, कि अगर degree fraction है, so we need to get rid of the fractional power. How to get rid of the fractional power? 1/3 है तो cube करने का, 1/4 है तो raised to 4, 1/5 है तो raised to 5. That's what we did here. 1/3 था. What we did, we cube on both the sides. So 3 and 3 will get cancelled. 1 बचेगा. Got it? Right na? It's simple. Akhil, got it? Okay. The second का answer, order to degree 6. Super. Chalo, Akhil, did you understood this? See, the fractional power is 6/5. तो मैं क्या करूंगा? I will, इधर ही कर रहा हूं मैं, raise to 5 on both the sides. So here 5 and 5 will get cancelled. What I will be left with is d2i over dx square plus dy by dx raised to 3. The whole raised to 6 is equals to 6 into y raised to 5. Now you can see out of these two, who is highest? Second order. So order to 2 mil gaya. We can easily get order any time. Only the problem is with degree. Now the power is 6 and this 6 power is for both second order and इसके लिए. Therefore, degree will be 6. Order to and degree 6. Very well said by Antara. Shabash. Got it? Chalo. Next one. Oh, this is an interesting question. I'll do this. See, it is infinite series, na? 1 plus dy by dx plus dy by dx square plus dy by dx cube. Acha, in limits, we study the power series. Have you heard of power series? Example, sin x. So I can write x minus x cube upon 3 factorial plus x raised to 5 upon 5 factorial minus x raised to 7 and so on. You remember this? Cos x. So I can write 1 plus x square upon 2 factorial and so on. So ऐसे ही, let me rub this so that we have space. E raised to x का, do you remember? E raised to x, it was 1 plus x, सबसे simple, plus x square upon 2 factorial plus x cube upon 3 factorial and so on. So here you can see 1 is matching with 1. dy by dx x, dy by dx the whole square x square, 1 upon 2 factorial तो है ही, dy by dx the whole cube x cube. So basically this expansion is same as this, just instead of x we have dy over dx. That means I can write the given expansion as x is equals to e raised to the power dy over dx. Got it? Now, as very correctly said, option 3 with degree should be not defined, but your answer is wrong. Why? Because let me tell you, when I did the question first time, I also did the same mistake. Degree is not defined. Very good. Degree is not defined. Why? Because the differential coefficient is in the exponential. And मैंने ही बोला था कि exponential में differential coefficient आएगा. Then the degree is not defined. But in this question, and there will be many questions as such, just note that I can remove dy over dx from the exponential power. In this case only. बहुत केस में जो हम लोग ने पहले एग्जांपल देखा था, there we cannot remove dy by dx from exponential power. I will show you that example. But here I can convert this into logarithmic form. Do you remember the logarithmic form? Or if I take log on both sides, क्या होगा ये? ln x will be equals to ln e की power dy by dx. By property of log, it will come here. And what is ln e ka value? It is 1. So basically, my differential equation is ln x is equals to dy over dx. Now, ln x तो है, we have log, but log में differential coefficient नहीं है. There is no differential coefficient in log. So that means the order is 1 and degree is also 1. So this is option 2. Please take care. Such sums are very popular in MCQs. Many a times you will feel the degree is not defined, but defined. And here it is 1. Let me show you that question. In that question, ये question में we could not have taken log on both the sides and simplify. Why? Just try taking log. If I take log, क्या मिलेगा पता है? ln e की power dy by dx, that will come here, is equals to ln dy over dx plus y. चलो, this is 1, तो ये तो गया बराबर. So I am left with dy over dx is equals to ln dy by dx plus y. Correct? Now we remove the differential coefficient from e की power, but now dy by dx is inside ln. So there is no possible way कि we could remove dy by dx from both. Here it was in e raised to power, here it was in ln. So in such cases the degree is not defined. But here we could simplify and easily write it as in this format. Therefore, degree is 1. I hope it is clear. Got it? So there are some tricky questions here. Don't be कि हाँ हर बार degree will be not defined. First see कि हाँ can I simplify it? Got it? चलो. Now we are done. All the variations we have covered in order and degree. Let's now see some questions in the remaining time. 15 minutes we have on the formation of differential equation. Chalo. I want you all also to solve with me. You can give me answers. What this question says? Form differential corresponding to. Starting with a very simple question. There will be 1 or 2 at the end, which is tricky. So here we have only one arbitrary constant, which is c. So what do we do in such case? पहले तो y is equals to cx minus 2c square. Equation number 1. Then one arbitrary constant means we differentiate one time. So I'm not writing dy by dx. बार बार नहीं लिख रहा हूँ. Y dash लिखता हूँ. It's fine ना? Y dash is equals to this. I'll get c. And इसका तो 0. Why? 2c square is constant. That means y dash equals to c. Equation number 2. Substitute 2 and 1. If I substitute 2 in 1, I'll get y is equals to y dash into x minus 2 into y dash ka square. So this differential equation does not have an arbitrary constant. That means this is my answer. Simple. Obviously, we can simplify it. How? We can take y dash common. So I'll be left with x minus 2y dash. Correct? So if in option there is simplified form present, so we can write it this as this. Got it? Clear? Let's move on to the next question. Here. This is similar. हम लोग ने ऐसा किया ना, थोड़ा ऐसा दिखने वाला. Here it is simply given क्या? A and B are parameters. They readily gave us कि हाँ, A and B arbitrary constant means there are two arbitrary constants. So what we have to do, we'll differentiate two times. So first is y equals to A cos 3x plus B sin 3x. Equation number 1. Let us differentiate once. So I'll get y dash is equals to A into cos 3x का derivative minus sin 3x into 3 by chain rule plus B sin 3x का cos 3x into 3 by chain rule. Equation number 2. One more time we have to differentiate. So y double dash is equals to minus A sin 3x का cos 3x into 3. 3 3 जा ये 9 हो जाएगा. ये वापस B cos 3x का minus sin 3x into 3. So 3 3 जा 9 वापस. Equation number 3. Now same I can take minus 9 common. I'll be left with A cos 3x plus B sin 3x. Now as simple उस दिन में अभी पहले समझ गया था. What is this? A cos 3x plus B sin 3x. It is y. That means my final answer will be y double dash plus 9y is equals to 0. There is no arbitrary constant. This is my answer. Got it? I hope it is clear. Yes? Chalo. If it is clear, we can move on to the next question. This one. Now the questions are good. Again, they are saying कि A and B are arbitrary constant. Means R is a constant. R is a constant, but it is not an arbitrary constant. Please note. R is a constant, but it is not an arbitrary constant. It is a fixed constant. I hope you know the difference between arbitrary constant and fixed constant. Arbitrary constant means it can take multiple values depending on the situation. Fixed constant means उसकी value fix ही होती है. It can only have a fixed value भले if any situation arises. The value of it will always be fixed. So again we have two arbitrary constants. So we have to differentiate it two times. Let's first write the given equation x minus a the whole square plus y minus b the whole square is equals to r square. We'll mark it as 1. Differentiating one time. So I'll get 2 into x minus a plus 2 into y minus b and chain rule y dash is equals to 0. R square is a constant. Now I can cancel out 2. 0 here na right hand side dividing throughout by 2. Now let's again differentiate. So if I differentiate this, I'll get 1 plus. Here we have to use product rule. Got it? So y minus b into derivative of y dash plus y dash into derivative of y minus b, which is y dash, is equals to 0. So what I got is what I got 1 plus y minus b into y double dash plus y dash the whole square is equal to 0. Equation number 3. Now is our time to show how much well we studied in school the simultaneous linear equations. Chalo. We have to use 1, 2, and 3 and eliminate the arbitrary constants which are A and B. Done? Very good. Okay, you got it? Shabash. Let me solve now. Okay. What you did? According to me, I think we should first substitute the use 3 and substitute in 2. Right? It is going to be some lengthy calculations. So from here, I can get y minus b, right? So y minus b will be equals to -1 minus y dash ka square upon y double dash. We substitute this in equation number 2. So if I substitute in equation number 2, I'll get x minus a plus, what is y minus b? Sorry, it will be minus 1 plus y dash ka whole square barabar upon y double dash into y dash is equals to 0. Where is x minus a? We differentiated again, na? X ka derivative is 1, a ka derivative is 0. So I'll be left with 1. Correct? Correct, na? Did I make some mistake? Correct. Huh. So from this, I can get x minus a. What is x minus a? Just I have to shift it on right hand side. So it will be 1 plus y dash ka whole square upon y double dash into y dash. So I am highlighting it x minus a. We got the value of x minus a. We got the value of y minus b. Substitute these two in 1. Substitute these both in 1. And I think we will get our answer. So my answer will look like x minus a ka whole square. So 1 plus y dash square the whole square upon y double dash ka square into y dash ka square. Iska square na plus y minus b the whole square. This is y minus b. If I square, minus will get cancelled. So I'll get 1 plus y dash square ka whole square upon y double dash ka square is equals to r square. This is my answer. See here, I can take it common. What I can take it common? This. I can take these terms common from both if I want. Right? Correct? So if I take this common and I can write my final answer as, I'm writing it here in this space. One second. I hope it fits. So if I take 1 plus y dash square upon y double dash, the whole square common, I'll be left with y dash square plus 1 is equals to r square. Yeah, this is my answer. There are no arbitrary constant. That means there are no a and b. So obviously the calculation was lengthy and it was somewhat tedious, but it is fine. It is manageable. I hope you got it. Any doubts? Clear till here? Okay. Let's move on to the next question. डन ना, नो डाउट। चलो हाँ, फॉर दीज यू नीड टू नो कोनिक्स. Such questions are will be there in the JEE mains. Direct तो कोई नहीं देने वाला है. Now the questions we did before this, they will not ask like this. Direct कोई नहीं देगा. This will be somewhat, it is connected to conics. What is it is said? कि opening differential of family of parabolas which has lattice rectum length 4a. 4a is given. 4a is given and x is a parallel to x-axis. Barabar? That means I have a parabola. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. So there may be infinite number of parabolas whose axis is parallel to x-axis. C, C, C. Many parabolas possible. Right? These all are parabolas are possible. So I can write the equation of these parabolas as, what is equation of parabola C? C का parabola का equation क्या है? Y square is equals to 4ax. But this is a standard one. We have to use non-standard. So for non-standard, we use shift of origin. That means I replace y by y minus k and x by x minus h. So what will be my equation of parabola? I'll get y minus k the whole square is equals to 4a x minus h. This is my obtained equation. Now I have to see how many arbitrary constants are there. Come on. How many arbitrary constants are there? कितने arbitrary constants है? How many arbitrary constants are there? Come on, it is a very simple question. No? No answer. Why? How many arbitrary constants are there? अरे बस थक गए. Two. Yes. Very good. Which are those? Those are H and K. Those are H and K. A is not an arbitrary constant, it is a fixed constant. That's why I wrote it here. 4a is given, means 4a is a fixed value. It cannot change. So we have only two arbitrary constants, means we have to differentiate two times. Let us differentiate it. So first I'll get 2 y minus k into y dash is equals to 4a into 1 minus 0. This is equation number 2. Now I'll differentiate it again. So 1 second. If I differentiate it again, here on the left, we can cancel it. On the left hand side, we have to use chain rule. So y minus k into y double dash plus y dash into y dash is equals to right hand side पे क्या मिलेगा? 0. That means y minus k into y double dash plus y dash ka square equals to 0. Equation number 3. Let us check how well we are in solving simultaneous equations. Same thing. We'll use y minus k here. Right? यहाँ से y minus k क्या आएगा? Y minus k will be equal to minus y dash ka square upon y double dash, and we'll substitute this value in equation number 2. So therefore, I'll get minus y dash ka square upon y double dash into y dash right? 2 में substitute किया ना, is equals to 2a. So here तो ऊपर न्यूमरेटर में क्या हो जाएगा? माइनस y डैश का क्यूब अपॉन y डबल डैश इज इक्वल्स टू 2a. We can cross multiply. So minus y dash का cube is equals to 2ay double dash. सबको राइट में शिफ्ट करो तो क्या मिलेगा? y dash का क्यूब is equals to 2 प्लस हाँ y dash का क्यूब प्लस 2ay double dash is equals to 0. There are no arbitrary quantities. There are no h and k. This is my answer. Got it? So such questions will be asked. I hope you like the class today. Acha, thank you. Today's class is too amazing. Okay, very good. Thank you. Yours first time, right? Or you have attended before lectures? Anyways, we'll be ending the class today. Tomorrow, we will be doing solution, which is the main part, solution of differential equation. I hope you are ready. Tomorrow, no, tomorrow to Dashera. Happy Dashera to all. We'll meet directly on Thursday, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, you will get holiday. Happy Dashera, all enjoy Dashera. Okay, don't study tomorrow. So we'll directly meet on Thursday. We'll be doing solution of differential equation. You may know we have 3 types of solution. We'll discuss it and that. So till then, bye bye. Take care. Thank you. Happy Dashera to all.